This is the switch to open the stroller, and then this is the button to remove the chair. Here I'm just taking the chair in and out so you can see like how easy that is. You have to press both of the buttons at the same time. It's another button on the other side, the exact same button. So yeah, you press it at the same time together and you can take it out and then you put it back in easily. Okay, so that's how you take the chair off so that your toddler could maybe sit on the bench or stand on the step stool or whatever the reason you need the chair off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to remove the cover and leave the base so that you could put your car seat on. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to take off the canopy. So that's what I'm showing here. The canopy is no button to it. You just have to slide it in and out to the side. And so when you take off the canopy, then you'll be able to remove the seat cover. There's 2 buttons on the back. So you do have to remove the whole chair with the base to get the cover off by pressing the 2 buttons, and then you'll be able to put the base, click the base back on to the stroller. You'll see here what I mean. Right, so this would be much easier if I had a flat surface. So maybe you could use the ground or a table. You don't have to, as you see I did it, but it looks easy, but it was really hard because the button is a hard button. You have to put a force into it, so it's easier to have like a surface to give you support while you're doing that. So now I'm just going ahead and using the second button, and you see the cover is already off. Now I'm putting the base back on the stroller, and then that's how you'll be able to click your car seat in. Now it's a little bit of a process, like there's a few steps here and there, but I think that if you do this a lot, you'll just get used to it and it's not so bad. To put the cover back on the base, you just have to align the cover to the base and then apply some pressure to hear the 2 clicks, because it's 2 buttons on the back, remember, so you have to hear the 2 clicks and then it's secure. Then go ahead and snap the sides. There's a tiny little button to snap the sides just to get like a more secure fit. And then you have to put the canopy back on and make sure the canopy is behind the chair. This canopy is different from the front canopy. The front canopy, you just put it in. However, this one you have to actually make sure that it's exactly behind the chair, and then you can go ahead and snap the canopy in. This is where you recline the seat. There is a bar on the back that you lift up and down, and you only have 2 recline positions, sitting and lying down fully. Alright, moving on to the snack tray. There's only a snack tray on the front seat, which absolutely sucks. Of course, for $200, this is what you get. There's 2 buttons on each side. You have to press the button at the same time and then pull. It's not an easy thing to do. None of these buttons are easy to push. You have to put pressure. They're a little awkward. So I know on the camera it looks super easy in and out, but trust me, it's a little more than that. So only one of the seats reclines. The seat on the top, which is typically for the baby, the infant, that seat doesn't recline, and it makes no sense because a lot of small babies can't sit upright and they need that recline to support them in a healthy way, in a healthy position. All right, so now time to close the stroller. Make sure you put your brakes on always. And there's 2 buttons on the top. You press the button firmly, pull the button up at the same time as you're pressing it, and then you start to bring the handle down. And while you bring the handle down, make sure you grab the other side of that stroller to immediately put your hand on the other side of the stroller and pull it towards you, just so that the whole stroller is towards you. Alright, so here I'm just gonna be showing you how I can grab this stroller and lug it around with one arm, but I usually use two arms and I hold it up straight like this. Usually this is how I go about my day. Every single time I grab this stroller, every single time, I always get a bruise on my leg. Okay, so again, everything looks easy on camera, but you know, it's kind of heavy. There's a lot of parts that are pokey and everything, so if you really don't want to bruise, you just gotta really take the time and everything. I always get a bruise on my leg, like never fails. And you see how small and compact this stroller is for $200. You know, that's really great. It folds so flat. And so I want to just show you how it fits into my Honda Civic. I have a Honda Civic. It's a small car, a small trunk. I'm removing my other single stroller out. This is also a Graco. I love this stroller. I can't get rid of it. It's my favorite. It is the best. It is so lightweight and it's just so easy to maneuver. Anyway, if you want to see a review on that stroller, leave a comment below. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm folding this stroller up and just putting it into the trunk so you can see that it actually fits. If that's something you were worried about as I was. And that'll be the end of this video.